Well guys, welcome back. I'm standing right in front of my newest build, and what that is a soon-to-be toy shed. This is going to be the location where I keep my golf carts, the ATV, snowmobiles, etc, etc. I need a place to keep those out of the elements because let's face it, a shop like this does a lot of work, but one thing it doesn't do very well is storage. It's probably my fault. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this building into a storage only. Use this building for work only. That's where I do all the tinkering. This is where I do the storage. If you haven't done so already, make sure you go and check out the first episode dealing with this toy shed build. That's where I put the beams into place, put the floor joists in, and got everything buttoned up and ready for floorboards. That's where we're at today. I'm going to take this freshly sawn lumber, which I sawn on my sawmill, and I'm going to put it down as the floorboards, and then we'll stand up these 4x4 posts, and hopefully, as long as these bugs go away, things will go smoothly. We are in the midst of spring here in central Ontario, Canada, and so that's to be expected with the bugs, but nonetheless, we're out here, we're slugging along. I got a full belly of sludge and life is good. Let's get down to work. Maybe we'll turn that off while I talk to you guys. What we're going to do is we're going to use the nail gun again today because I'm right beside my shop, so why not use the power tools? This right here I got to fill up with oil. Maybe not fill up, but at least give it a little drink. And that way we keep everything running smoothly. And the reason I'm using the nail gun, as I mentioned, is it's a lot faster and I can sort of hold the post in place and nail at the same time while checking for plumb. That's what we're doing right now. And as you can see, that makes life a heck of a lot easier. If you want to check out my other builds, you know what it's like to hold the old plumb stick here and try to put in some nails by hand. Definitely a pain. I was going to create a notch here, but this piece here on the end, on second thought, it's probably going to break off. In fact, the one on the other end did, just by moving the board around, so I'm just going to cut it straight. Okay, well, now just to get the other pieces going, and then we'll go ahead and we're going to use a nail gun here. So that should make things go pretty quickly. I tell you guys, I think I need a bigger compressor. Either that or I need to fix my air gun. As you guys can tell there, my nail gun rather, it has a little bit of a leak. So my compressor, which isn't overly big, well, it runs constantly. So not quite the tranquility I like to have when I'm out building projects like this. But regardless, as you guys can see, I got a good platform down here. So we got all of our boards down here. I've cut them all. And as you can see, I took a different approach with this section. I pre-cut them all on my circular saw, or my compound miter saw, before I installed them. Over on this side, as you guys can see, I used my circular saw. I snapped a chalk line down both sides, ran the circular saw down both sides, and cut them all at the same time. I'm a bit out of breath here. That was a bit of an effort. You guys can see there's a lot of nailing involved here. You saw me twisting and pulling on some of the boards at times as well. These boards aren't perfect. They're all rough sawn. You've seen where they come from. They come from my sawmill. And so some of these boards, as they dried, they get a little bit of a hook to them. And so I gotta meander them back into place there. But I think overall things look pretty good around here. If we make our way right down to the end here, you guys can get a solid look. All we have here is a step there. This section is all flat, and this is going to be the location where we've got some snowmobiles parked, and over here an ATV, and up here on the platform, more or less like a showcase, we've got the old golf carts. So we're gonna put those toys into this this building here, and I'm gonna call this the toy shed. So I think that's a job well done here today. Very, very rewarding knowing that the lumber that is here didn't have to come from the lumber yard. Rather, it came from my own forest, and it was harvested by myself, turned into lumber, and installed. So very rewarding that way. And I think once I get back out to the sawmill before long, I'll get some more lumbers cut. I got some beams to go up there. Once the beams are up there, then we'll put some rafters up, and we'll put some strapping up, then we'll put some metal roofing up, and we'll sort of have a look at it, and we'll decide on the siding. But anyways, guys, it's a good life out here. I hope you guys are doing well. I always enjoy you guys coming along with me. Make sure you come back next time. If you are brand new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Give her the old thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.